Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Ra, and let me holler at you real quick. Understand that the whole goal was to ascend. The whole goal was to get better. You can't be surprised that you lost everybody around you or that people started to cut back or detach from you when you started ascending. That was the whole point. If you changing everything about yourself, if you starting to progress, the whole point was to cut and shed unnecessary skin. That's why you got in the game to begin with. You can't be looking sad or moping around about it because all this is happening in order for you to get better. Go through the hard times to get to the good times. Sometimes you gotta wander through wherever you're trying to get to, and you're gonna feel lost and not know where you're going. But the whole point is, while you doing that, you learning and gaining new experiences to become better. So you can't be looking around saying, dang, why did this happen? Why did they leave? Or why it feels like they faded away. It was supposed to happen. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it was bad. It just meant that sometimes you on a different wavelength. Sometimes your path and their path is different. Now, some people, they weren't doing you no good. They had to go. Some people, they only want to cause you harm. And now the only reason why they upset you gone is because now they no longer have a punching bag. And those people, they gotta go. But you can't be sad when you changing your habits and patterns start to change. And now you scared because what you're seeing is unknown to you. Well, now that you changed what you was doing, you are bound to get different results. And different results don't mean bad. It mean you're good. You can't be looking like, oh man, what happened? What happened? I'm scared. I'm gonna go back to the old way. But when you was doing the things the old way, you was sad, you was depressed. So you had to figure out, do you really want this or not? Because you can't be thinking like, oh no, like I don't know what this is new, this is hard, I'm gonna just go back to the way it was. And now you mad at yourself for regressing again. And now you stuck in this cycle, this loop of do something, have a good day, and you start to progress. And then you're like, oh no, what is this? And then you go back. And then now you're like, why did I go back? Why did I do that? So it's 3 steps forward, 10 steps back. You defeating the whole purpose of trying. You got to go all in. It's all in or nothing. The mentality is it has to work. And it can't work if you show up Monday, don't show up Tuesday, show up Wednesday and Thursday, but don't show up Friday. Then you take the weekend off. No, 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 no. Everything around you, you have to put it doesn't exist. Whatever's going on in the news, whatever's going on in your family, whatever's going on, whatever the drama is, you gotta act like that don't even exist. You gotta act like the only thing that exists is the goal. The only thing that exists is, okay, whatever this is, I gotta figure it out. I have to do this. I can't go back. Even if I don't make it to the end zone right away, even if I don't win it right away, as long as I'm moving forward, I don't care. I'm not going back to that. I don't care what it is. I don't care what is behind that curtain, what's behind the finish line, what's behind the veil, as long as it ain't this. Until you become sick and tired of whatever this is, whatever it is. Because, everybody's situation is different. Because somebody's bad could be your good. But whatever it is, as long as you not where you was at, if you can look back a week later, a month later, a year later, say, I ain't there no more, then that's success. You not where you was at. That's all that matters. So the mentality has to be, you can't have the mentality of you scared to cut that unnecessary weight. That was the whole point. If you wasn't in it to win it, then what are you doing it for? You might as well just stay the same. But deep down in your soul and your heart of hearts, that's not what you want. You know you want more. You know you want better for yourself. You know you want everybody around you who is in the same wavelength and same frame of mind as you. You want them to succeed the same amount as you want them to succeed. That's why y'all started it. That's why we keeping each other accountable. That's why we hold each other up when someone need to be held up. That's the whole point. Don't be scared when stuff starts changing around you. You're not going to recognize yourself at first. And the reason why you don't is because you're doing good. Just because it's unknown don't make it bad. Don't be like, oh, what is this? It must be bad because I don't know what it is. No, that's good. You feel good now. That's why you're so not used to feeling good, you think it's bad. You're so used to not feeling happy that you think happiness is weird. That's the main thing that we have to stop. That mentality of, oh, I feel great. This is weird. That's got to go. You have to be accustomed to feeling good about yourself. I'm confident. I'm great. I'm loved. I'm cherished. I'm doing good. I'm proud. I'm proud, and I'm proud in the work I'm putting in. That shouldn't be a weird feeling to you. All that feeling of self-doubt has got to go. It shouldn't feel weird or feel, like it shouldn't feel. You should be accustomed to feeling great. That should be the main thing. But don't be afraid to cut that unnecessary weight. That's the main reason why you started this. And now it's time to finish it. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new and if you like. And remember, you got this, homie. It's already yours.